All right. Shalom Yasharal. Back again with another Lord with an edifying video through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All right, before I get started, I'd like to give out honor and glory and praises to our Heavenly Father and to the only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'chakotash. And next up, double honors to our apostles and our elders of great millstone who still got there to the hours and byways and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible and who rule well. And peace, blessings, and safety and mercy unto the Akims out there pushing the truth from the four corners of the earth with boldness, righteousness, and sincerity to the best of their abilities in the names of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Achakwadash. What the people here, what they forbear. I'm back at it with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Achakwadash. Pretty much it's going to be a quick hit. You know what I'm saying? On this video, I saw through the spirit of Yahweh, shout out the brothers from Cleveland, GMS 12 Tribes, Cleveland, reposted this video. It's called A Massive Chariot Spotted in Malaysia. So without further ado, we're going to play this clip, then we're going to bring up the scriptures, then we're going to wrap it up. I can hear that. You can't hear it, Slovakia, if you got to see the video. Yeah, man. Call William Shah, man. It's a beautiful video right there through the spirit. I'm gonna bring out a couple scriptures, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap it up. So Lord's when he was able to hear, it was, the pictures are more worth than 1,000 words. So I'm gonna bring out the scriptures. The book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 28. Verse 20, I'll start at verse 27. And it reads, and then shall they see the Son of Man, which is Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world in the calls Jesus Christ, coming in that cloud with power and great glory. Right, that cloud represents the chariots, which you just seen in the video, man. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures have many names for the chariots of Yasha Allah, which means Israel, the Son of God. You know what I'm saying? The chariots are commonly referred to as the cloud. So that's what it's talking about here. The fathership, man. So which I'm going to read about in the second Esdras, the 13th chapter, in the second, verse 28. And when you see these things begin to come to pass, and then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Right, for our redemption draweth nigh, man. Our salvation is literally nearer than what we believe, man. Seeing chariots like that, you know what I'm saying? Big, huge, massive chariots like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a faith booster, man. That's why the title of this video is called Chariots Are Faith Boosters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our redemption, our salvation draweth nigh, man. It's nearer than what we believe. Look up and see the chariots, man. Those are our Lord's willing to be a part of the elect and be one of those men to get beamed up. That's our salvation, man. Those are faith boosters right there. Salakia. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 12. But that was an awesome video, man. That was an awesome video. And it reads, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them, right? Which means they saw it, man. That was like, wow. So these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, specifically the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shah that was yelling at the top of their lungs on the highways and hedges for all these years, they were the true prophets all along. You know, they're gonna see it. They're gonna behold it. They're gonna marvel at it, man. At us being what they call being abducted. You know, it's gonna be strange to 2/3 of our people and the other nations, man. But we know what they are, man. That's salvation right there. That's when we can truly say that we have been saved from our enemies, man. Or because the word "save" means go back to the word "rescued," man. You know, you're being rescued from our enemies, man. You know, that's why it says the enemies beheld them. They saw it, man. They was like, wow, these niggas and Spicks and the Uncle Tomahawks, man. They were the true Israelites all along. You know, so yeah, you know that's just awesome, man. You know, this is what they call the so-called. This is what they get the so-called rapture from. You know, that's what this scripture right here is referring to. I gotta grab my apocrypha, so I can. This is the book of Second Esdras 13:4. Second Esdras 13 verse 4. And it reads, and whatsoever the voice went out of his mouth. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire, right? We're talking about those laser beams from the chariots with their so-called UFOs, man. Verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a great multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heavens to subdue the man that came out of the sea, which the sea represents the sky. Verse 6, but I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. Verse 7, but I have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, but I could not write because the fathership, man. The chariot was so big that when Ezra seen this in the vision, man, you know, he couldn't see the end of the chariot, man. And as you saw in the video, that was a massive chariot, man. So how much more the chariot of the Son of Man, which they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which is true name in the Hebrew and the Lashwan Kodash is Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You know? So yeah, yeah, Khan. Uh, yeah, Khan reads verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, but yes, there's fight. Like, so all the armies that's fighting in World War III are going to literally make treaties with each other to fight Lord Yahweh Shah and the 144,000 the elect, man. You know, that's what they're going to do, you know. They're gonna try to fight Lawyer Howard Shaw even though they're scared. But they're gonna be like, man, we're not going out when I don't fight, man. They don't care if it is the Son of Man. They still gonna fight because the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shah is gonna put the spirit on them to have that rebellious spirit, man. Of like, nah, we're not gonna give up. You know, we're gonna actually beat him, man. They actually have it in their mind that they're gonna beat Lawyer Howard Shah. But hey, the scripture says the pride of Edom have deceived them, man. So hey, man, with that, hey, I hope this video is edifying for you. I consider this watching. You know, I want to say call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Akakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and our elders of great most peace, blessings, and safety, and mercy to the Yakims out there pushing the truth in the four corners of the earth. Hey, with that, I want to say Shalom, Kwame Shalom.